about myself. I am, and you can probably tell this by looking at me, actually. I'm Scotch-Irish, Cherokee, Baptist, A lot of us were talking about that, about, how much of this is social atmosphere and how much is us really accepting Christ as our Savior and taking the cross as, what it is, everything it entails, like the faith, the belief, the commitment to God. And so I did that when I was 17. So there really is like a time where I can pinpoint. I know not everybody says that there's a time they can pinpoint. And my mom would say to me, "Now, Teresa, don't be afraid of the dark. It's the things in the dark that'll get you, honey." Good night, sweetie.
She's a comedy angel.
So anyway, there I am, standing in front of my closet, my packed out closet, saying those 5 little words that every woman says. Please say them with me. I have nothing to wear. Thank you.
You know what? Do I believe things because my parents told me, or because Jesus Christ is real in my life?
There's an obesity epidemic in the country. Okay, here, put your sandwich together. You know I'm creative and crafty cooking, Ricky. That we always eat what we make. Yeah.
Comedy angel. She's a comedy
That in taking care of Mom, I became more, not less. And I think that what God does all the time.
She was going to become, well, she did. She became a nun. Did you know this? It's a lot like getting married to God. Did you know that? It's true. And do you know what? A year later, she felt like maybe it wasn't her calling. And so she did. She left the convent, which I kind of thought maybe that was like maybe divorcing God, I mean, I didn't know. You don't know. I didn't know. My big question was, do you get half of everything,
Comedy angel.
Started going to a Pentecostal church was my first experience, and I thought it was electrifying. I really did. I absolutely, because I was so excited about this newfound faith. Excuse me, man. Do you know where the rally is?
Comedy angel.
Well, I was a Presbyterian living in Pensacola, Florida, and a bus came to I was 14 years old, the bus came to my little neighborhood, and all the surfers, it was a surfer thing, it was Brownsville Assembly of God, and they picked up all these kids. So I got on the bus, and I went to this Assembly of God church.
I remember when he first told me, I was thinking, Gone with the Wind, people working in the field, Mama baking biscuits in the kitchen, people just helping me out, sweeping the front porch. And then I moved there. I saw the family farm, and he said, "Baby, you can do whatever you wanted to this place." And I said, "Can we burn it?" But there's one thing that I haven't quite achieved yet. I think tonight it could happen, because in my soul, I've always wanted to be a dancer.
We all have a comic's heart. And I think you get good at the things you practice, just like people who complain all the time. They're so good at it. Do you know why? Because they do it every day.